Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, So Purpose Activation, and today we are doing a reading on guidance from the divine self, okay, your higher self, however you want to look at it, spirit of the universe, God, on how to help you get over the guy or the girl or whatever, okay? Basically, this is for anybody that's in separation, in the middle of a breakup, and you're having a hard time moving on. This reading's for you, okay? Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate, so just take what does and leave what doesn't. If you are interested in booking a personal private reading, just check the description box below. Booking info is there, okay? And so first off, what we have coming out is we've got rock bottom in reverse, okay? And then we also have at last, and this is saying that basically the universe, your higher self, they don't want you to give up now when you've come this far, because it will all be worth it in the end. So with the rock bottom being in reverse, I feel like this is like you've already hit rock bottom and now you're on your way back up, okay? So I feel like you may be already doing some work to kind of help you already, like you're in the process. I don't know if you are doing some shadow work. I don't know if you're going to therapy, but there is a sense here that you are doing the work to let go of this connection, okay? I'm not going to really focus on or try to tap into connections with your other, your ex or whatever. I do have readings on my channel. There's pick a cards on my channel that you can go to if you're interested in kind of tapping into that kind of information. This is more for tapping into the resources and the guidance that you need to help let this connection go. Okay, so if we do tap into any information about your ex other half, it's solely in relation to you being able to move on and let go, and hopefully even pick up on some energy of what you've got to look forward to. Okay, definitely want to know what you have to look forward to. All right, give me some information for my viewer about the guidance or the help that they need to get over the guy or the girl. That's too many. Too many. What does my viewers need to know about getting over this breakup or getting over this past relationship? You got the Magician in reverse, okay? You guys have the power. I'm hearing you guys have the power to get over this very quickly, but there's like some fear and some doubt possibly about what is coming, about the unknown. That is what I feel like is really what is keeping you guys stuck here, because you're kind of afraid of what tomorrow may hold. Not understanding and not realizing that you are the creator of your reality. So you're the creator of your future. You can design, you can literally sit down and design your future, okay? Is this the Empress? Oh no, it's the Queen of Pentacles, okay. You don't have to fear the future. There's nothing to fear about the future if you're able to fully embrace a self-concept of being the creator of your own future. You can literally sit down and list out the experiences that you want to have with whomever you want to have. Okay, and this includes the ex, if that's what you want. I have a couple of videos on this channel, and I'll link the videos down in the description box below for you guys about how to basically manifest an ex back in. But you guys just be very careful, okay? I haven't really fully talked about how to manifest an SP back in this particular situation, though, I really want you to be able to sit down and think about why you want them back in the first place. Okay. Is it coming from a place of, feeling like you lack something without them in your life? Okay. Really check your self-concept, really check your level of self-esteem, and see, basically, you guys, if this person's even deserving of getting you back. If that's something you want to do, you can absolutely manifest. They call it an SP, a specific person. You can manifest an X or an SP back into your life, but just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, because you can manifest them back in. But if you haven't worked on, first of all, if you've got forgiveness issues for anything that's happened in the past, and manifesting them back in really isn't going to help you if you're not able to fully forgive and let go and all that stuff. Okay. You can manifest, and this is going to kind of be like, I don't know, for some people, you can manifest a person back into your life very quickly, very easily. It's actually one of the easiest things to do. I've done it multiple times. Okay. A lot of people are manifesting X's back into their life, SPs, special persons. Check out the law of assumption. There's tons of people that are doing it. The only caveat here is, have you resolved within yourself anything, the resulting emotions or anything like that have come from whatever may have led to this breakup? Are you going to have forgiveness issues? Are you going to feel resentful? Are you going to feel bitter? Are you going to feel any of these things? Because those, manifesting your SP back, for the most part, is not going to take care of any grudges that you might be holding. And there's not going to really be any point in manifesting someone back that is going to continue to make you feel a certain way that is not really in the best and highest good for you. Does that make sense? So having said that, you can also manifest someone completely different who is more in alignment with what you are wanting and needing in a relationship. Okay. So you don't have to be afraid of the unknown, as long as you know and fully embrace your identity as the operant power in your reality. Okay. Here we also have the Page of Cups coming up. I really feel, okay, so there may have been you may have been, what you're seeing back now, like 2020 vision, right? You may have seen yourself to be very naive. And this may be kind of what is causing you to feel a little bit afraid of the future, is because you're like, I trusted this person, I took them at their word. They told me things and I just believed them. How can I trust myself, and how can I trust other people? I'm picking up from you guys that you really are a very loving, nurturing, you're that person that's just kind of like, you want to take people at face value. You want to be able, if someone's telling you something, you want to be able to just take what they're saying as truth. We don't, you know what I mean? I'm very much the same way. I tend to believe that if somebody's telling me that they are a certain way, I'm like, okay, then, why would you lie to me? I wouldn't lie. Why would somebody lie about that? And you're starting to see that not everyone is like you. And that can be very heartbreaking, because I feel like, you're very sensitive. You're kind of idealistic when it comes to, romantic relationships and, things of that nature. And it's almost like you've been disillusioned because of this connection with this person. Okay. But this is just part of the work I feel like you've been doing, is coming to terms and realizing that you're actually a very unique soul, in that you can see and you can feel the good in everybody, The thing is though, not everyone deserves, a an express lane directly into your heart. Okay. Not everybody does. In fact, very few people deserve an express lane into your heart. I believe you're probably learning how the difference between setting boundaries and erecting up walls. And then also making sure that those boundaries are firmly set, because it doesn't do us any good to have boundaries when we just allow people to just trample all over them and run over them and stuff like that. I really feel like right now you're in the process of learning how to take care of yourself emotionally, how to guard your heart and your mind with boundaries that are going to keep the wrong people out and let the right people in. Okay. So because Page of Cup energy is very innocent, very childlike, very endearing, but Page of Cup energy also has the ability to be hurt very easily. And I feel like you're that's part of what is kind of fueling the fear of the unknown, because you still feel like that. But the divine self is really wanting to let you know that you're doing, like, the journey that you're on as far as learning how to heal yourself, learning how to put things in their proper perspective. You're actually on a very good track. Okay. And you're not going to be a page for long when it comes to this. You know, you're going to start mastering mastering your emotions type of thing, mastering maybe how to read people or actually see them for who and what they really are. Like, you're not going to have anything to worry about. This relationship that you had taught you a lot about yourself as well as other people. Okay. I really feel like it helped remove the rose-colored glasses from your eyes. And it's almost heartbreaking because you're kind of seeing the world in a much more harsh light. But you're going to learn, though, that you can still, like, it's a gift that you were given, that you have the ability to see the good in people, because that gives you the ability to, it's more closer to unconditional love. When you start detaching a person's ability or worthiness of love from what they say, do, or how they act, and you see them just worthy of love because they are, you guys, that is a gift unlike any other. Very high vibrating soul that you are. Okay. It's just learning that, yes, okay, I can love everybody, and most of you I'm going to love at a distance. Okay, you know what I mean? Most of you I'm going to love at a distance, because most of you don't know how to act. It's that kind of energy. Okay. We also have the Chariot coming out in reverse. So it's kind of like putting on the brakes for now. Allowing yourself the time that you need to heal. I feel like a lot of you realize that you need to take this time out and fully heal before you start looking to get yourself into another relationship with someone else. You know what I mean? Not that you're totally against love. It's like you fully realize, like, I'm not going through that again. And, you know, in order for me to not go through that again, I need to make sure that I got my shit together, that I'm looking at things the right way, and that I'm not being, you know, having the wool pulled over my eyes. Why is the Magician here? Yeah. More standstill energy with the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. And that really goes with the Chariot in reverse as well. There really is kind of a resistance to moving forward. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. We got a lot of pages coming out. So it's just kind of like you're learning where love and relationships is concerned. You're kind of learning where you're at in the scheme of things, and you're learning that you have a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. The cool thing about Pentacle energy, though, is it's right up there with manifestation. Okay, so You're also learning that you have the ability, like you're a baby manifester, okay? But you're learning nonetheless. You're learning that you're not up to the whims of like destiny or anything like that. You get to pick and choose the experiences that you want to have with whom you want to have them. And so I feel like the universe, your spirit guides, divine self is offering you something really beautiful. This is like a gift that is being offered to you. Like your eyes, if they haven't already been opened, are really getting ready to be opened. Not necessarily to, like, what I'm feeling is like they're going to be opened to not only the truth to what what is really going on, but your ability and your true power as the creator of your own destiny. Okay. It's not even destiny, isn't even the right word. It's just the creator of your reality. Okay. So this breakup is kind of like a gift in that sense, because it served as a catalyst for you to go down this whole new path that you may not have been, what's the word? You may not have been guided towards had this not happened, or had it happened any other way. Like down this path that you're on now with the Page of Pentacles, there's a treasure, okay? And there's little treasures. It's not just at the end of the rainbow. There's treasures clear along the path, and you're just going to be picking up little gifts as you go, okay? So it really is beautiful energy. Why is the Chariot here? Yeah, I'm hearing this breakup was a gift. You may not realize it now, but you will be realizing it really soon. We also have the Four of Swords energy. So this is just more like you're in a time of rest and relaxation. This is almost like a call for you to be easier on yourself. You may have a tendency to kind of look back on this relationship and kind of want to beat yourself up for allowing this person in certain ways to treat you the way that they did. And what I mean by that is by, especially if you were with this person, they did you wrong, you guys were constantly breaking up, or maybe they did you wrong and you didn't break up, you just kind of gave them, too many chances. There's just really a call here for you to be able to forgive yourself for whatever it is you need to be forgiven for, to ease up on yourself, to cut yourself some slack. I'm hearing you were just a baby, whether or not that means an age or just kind of like, in terms of how you see things, you're just a baby. You were just a baby when all of this is going down. And a lot of the times the way that we learn things is through trial and error. There was no other way for you to learn these harsh truths about other people and about the world, except for the way that you had to learn them. Okay. The cool thing about it is you guys are really good learners. You guys learn your lessons very well. And I don't feel that, the next relationship you guys end up getting into is not going to be something like you're not going to be repeating any of these patterns, because you will have learned your lesson very well. Let's get some information. What other info? What do they have to look forward to? Let's do that. What do my viewers have to look forward to in relation to getting over this breakup? All right, so we got superficial expressions, not all that's cracked up to be. So you guys are really going to be super in tune with whether or not someone is meaning what they say. Okay. Talking about masks that people wear, you're going to be able to read people very easily. Okay. And there may have been a part of your personality where you may have been more of if you weren't a people pleaser, you were just maybe somebody that didn't like to rock the boat. Maybe you were just somebody that refrained from speaking your mind, maybe in this relationship or this past relationship, and that's not going to be you anymore. There's something about your healing is really going to cause you to start to stand up for yourself, to stand your ground. It's going to put you in touch with your self-worth. Like, this relationship really taught you what you're worthy of receiving. And so as a part of, and the reason of knowing what you're worth, you're no longer going to allow anyone else to treat you in the same way that this person did. Even if the two of you come back together, you're like, we're not doing the same thing. It's going to be a whole different relationship with a whole different person in the same body or not at all. Right. All right. So good news there. I'm happy to hear that you guys, are not going to take anyone's shit. All right. No more of that. Let's get a couple more cards from this deck, please. Speak up. What did I say? It says stand up for yourself and stand your ground. What? So if there was a part of you that was just kind of sheepish, afraid to speak your mind because you're afraid to rock the boat, you're afraid to make somebody mad because you were afraid that if you did, it would make them maybe make them leave, break up with you, maybe go be with somebody else. That's not you anymore. Nuh-uh. There's no more sugarcoating anything for you. You're going to be very comfortable with telling people how you feel, letting people know what you deserve, putting people in their place if they come to you incorrectly, that kind of a thing. Okay. Let's get one more card from this deck for my viewers, please. Spotlight, all eyes on you, pride, ego, and recognition. You guys are starting to really realize you're that person, you're that chick, or you're that dude, or you're whatever. You're that bitch. Okay, that's you. You deserve the spotlight. You deserve to be put on a pedestal. You deserve recognition. And when we're talking about pride and ego, this is kind of like a healthy sense of the word. Okay, you put up with a lot of stuff in this last relationship because you really had issues dealing with your self-worth. That's not the case anymore. That's a lot of what one of the major gifts that came from this breakup in this relationship and the experience that you had with this person is it put you back in touch with who you really are and the bad bitch that you are. Okay. And so that is really a huge gift. No more shying away for you. No more like hiding in the background. You're like, no, I ain't doing that again. I'm not doing that again. All right. You're like, I am not doing that again. All right. Let's get what can my viewers expect? The chaser, someone's going to be chasing you. Okay. So we got, fear of abandonment issue. But what this is telling me, you guys, is be very careful. This past person may be coming back. And that's usually what happens when we are in a breakup or a separation, and all of a sudden we start to like completely transform our sense of self and our self-worth, and we go through glow ups and we start to really know what we're worth and that we deserve better. Our energy shifts and it becomes very attractive. And where you may have been the runner, now they're going to be the runner. I don't know, where you were the chaser, now they're going to be the chaser. Okay. So, this is for some of you. I'm actually feeling like it's for most of you. Once you start getting your energy right, where you're like, you're on a pedestal, you're feeling comfortable on that pedestal, you're feeling comfortable in the spotlight, you're that person, and you're speaking up for yourself and you're standing up for yourself, you're in that energy, that's when this person is going to come back. Okay. Also, this means that your confidence is going to be like, you're going to be glowing, which is going to be very attractive. So you're going to have a lot of people chasing you. Okay. Not just this ex. Let's get a couple more cards from this deck. Oh, we got lightning. So we got sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. And I really feel that was probably what was going on at the end of this relationship. Okay. I did feel and pick up on a lot of tower energy. That was tower energy in the tarot was like the breaking down of long standing like structures, like because the foundation was faulty. And so, like I said, your dealings and your experience with this person really caused you, it caused, you know, the rose-colored glasses to come off, realizing that things are not what they seem with a lot of people. But it also says transformation. And I really do feel like that's what's going on with you. Both inside, which is going to be reflecting on your outside as well. Okay. Butterfly, you guys. Okay. Glow up is in the works. You're in the middle of a glow up. And what I mean by glow up is like, you're shining on the inside and then you're going to start shining on the outside. Okay. Everything inside and outside on you is going to be changing if it's not already changing. And there's a lot of people that are going to be attracted to that. You're going to be chased. Okay. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. Expect it. Okay. If there's any part of you that feels like you're not that comfortable with attention, maybe work on the self issues or the self-worth issues that make you kind of want to, you know, hang back and not want the spotlight on you. Yeah. And then we got camera. There's a couple of messages coming up with camera for me though. I feel like you are going to be put into, or like your outer life, like if you're not somebody that's very social right now, I feel like things for like your social calendar is going to really start to pick up. Okay. I see you taking pictures with a lot of different people. Okay. So, you know, oh, and then I have like, I just saw the social butterfly. Well, this just says butterfly, but social butterfly. You guys are really coming out of your shell. All right. Really coming out of your shell. Yeah, like I see somebody that's just like, you know what, I'm enjoying my life. I'm going to take pictures because I want, you know, I'm making memories and I want to take pictures so that I can capture those memories. Yeah, I really just feel like I feel you guys in a really good space. If you're not there yet where this breakup is concerned, you are going to be there very, very soon. A lot of that, what the guidance is basically is to go ahead and do the work, start your glow up on the inside if you haven't started it yet, because it's going to be reflected on the outside. You don't have to worry about making anything happen on the outside because it's going to happen naturally. Your outside world is going to be, will reflect what's going on in the inside. Okay. Your light on the inside is just going to be pouring out of you and you're not going to be able to keep people from being attracted to you, whether it's romantic interest or just people wanting to be your friend, people just wanting to be in your presence, that kind of energy. Okay. Let's get a parting message for a last message, guidance for my viewers about getting over this breakup. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles, you guys. Okay, somebody's coming towards you. All right, someone's going to come towards you with, now they might be very slow, and I don't mean like mentally slow, but they're not going to be somebody who is very prone to like love bombing or anything like that. But their way of showing affection may be through gift giving. So, you know, yeah, just expect that. Possibly an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that likes to take their time when it comes to being in a relationship and developing a relationship. Okay, they want to take their time to really get to know you deeper, you know, not just an intimate level, but to get to know you as a person. May possibly start off as a friendship first, because this person is not they don't do the love bombing thing. They don't do that. Okay. People that do the love bombing thing are typically turn out to be very toxic in the end. This person's not toxic. They're very level-headed, very grounded. They're serious about their relationships, including their friendships. Okay. So definitely there is going to be a love offer coming. It may not be like very, very soon. Okay. Like I said, I have a feeling the two of you are going to start off as being friends, but it will develop into something more. Okay. Yeah. So good things coming, you guys. Very good things coming. I feel very, very, it's beyond hopeful. I do feel hopeful for you guys, but there's another word that's even better than that I'm feeling for you. Like things, if things feel very bleak, like you don't, you're not really quite sure about things, the energy here for you, very promising. Okay. Very, very promising. You're going to be loving life very soon if you're not already loving your life. Okay. Because, yeah, people are going to be, they're going to want all that sweetness. Okay. They're going to want to tap into your energy and all that good stuff. Just be very careful about who you let into your heart. All right, you guys, that was the message. Comment and let me know what you thought. Share, like, subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will see you guys on the next video. All right. I'll talk.